stay at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts.
What's good, world? Show me DJ Chose, and right now you rocking with me. You know, I like them thick, thick. And right now you rocking with the Progress Report.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's DJ Excel.
Hey man, we got DJ Chose in the building. What's good?
What's good, world? Show me DJ Chose in here with the Progress Report. It's up.
Yeah, D.
You got a perfect voice too, like.
Right.
He a DJ.
Yeah,
Right?
you got a perfect DJ voice.
You know, I should have been on radio. So.
Okay. Well, let everybody know, man. You know, your name is DJ Chose, but you're not just a DJ, man. Let the folks know, man. What all do you do? Because you are a man of many hats.
Actually, yeah, let me put that right up. Yeah.
She got them long arms.
Appreciate
Look at that.
There you go.
So actually, I always been a rapper first. I was a rapper, but in my city, like, it was hard to get my music played.
Where you from?
I'm from Houston.
Okay.
So like, at the time we had a whole
Coming
bunch
up,
of
though.
yeah.
We're coming back up.
Like, people hear our music and think like it's always been like this, but when you hear like BeatKing or even like music like Megan's, like, our shit like really slowed down, screwed. So like, nobody was fucking with the sound that we was creating. So I had to become a DJ and kind of like spearhead the beginning of this whole movement.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Which was like literally like 10 to 7 years ago. So I was rapping then I kind of broke, so I couldn't really pay for no beats. So I started making beats, and then I started like when I got to college, when nobody playing my shit, so I started DJing. When I started DJing, I actually became like one of the biggest DJs in my city. So at first I was a rapper.
So that's crazy. I think that's a great way to fucking break yourself, though.
Hell yeah,
like,
made
listen,
that shit work.
I'm going to put this shit at the prime time.
Right.
But how did it work for you? Did it actually work out good for you as breaking yourself? Or was it still like...
It was slow because you got to think, I broke a whole culture of music. Like, and I wasn't the first. So it's like, even though I did, like, BeatKing probably ain't going to say this story in real interviews, but like, when he in Texas, he'll tell this story just like this. Like, he been rapping for a long time, but the type of music we make, nobody was fucking with. So he came to me first. I was at a college called PV, Prairie View A&M. And he came to me like, yo, gave me his record. I broke that bitch in like a month or two. So after I broke it, he started popping. Keep in mind, I'm rapping too. So he started popping before me. Yeah. All my homies really popped before me. Even like Kirko.
Oh yeah, Kirko Baines.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I used to be his DJ.
That's
so
hard.
All kind of shit, like just spearheading the culture. So really right now for me, popping is just kind of like, I was one of the last ones, but it's good because like I made so much money and I stayed solid. So people, even when my record be this big and like some people be like, oh, I thought this was his record, or I didn't know you rap. It be funny because it's like in Texas, niggas know exactly who the fuck I am. Yeah.
BeatKing produced it though, right?
I produced
you
it.
produced. All right, so that's what I thought. I thought BeatKing produced it and then was featured on it. So so you produced it.
Let's name the song though.
Yeah,
so people know.
My bad.
Oh, DJ Chose Thick. But
Featured BeatKing. Yeah.
But y'all ain't never heard my tag on all this shit.
No, for sure.
Oh, okay.
Definitely. I mean,
but I thought it was you as an artist. They were saying your tag. I don't Chose, is that you? Right?
Yeah,
I thought they was just. I thought the artist just. I mean, knowing you a DJ, I thought you just put your tag on it. So.
Oh no! I was making them beats too. So
that's hard.
Yeah.
I think. No, I'm sorry. I was gonna say. I think the thing is though, like even with it's a couple of other DJs that make beats. That's the confusion for some people. Like unless you in a music business, like. You know what I mean? They probably like, well, shit, I thought you was a DJ. They don't put two and two together that you can do multiple things. You feel me?
Now the game fucked up. Like, we literally in a world where you gotta be in this box.
Right,
that box.
in a box, yeah.
And I ain't no in the box ass nigga. So.
I knew you was gonna
I think it's starting to slowly break, but like, I think we starting to be a little more open because back in the day, like, if you were an athlete, you could not be no artist.
Nah,
or if you were,
Kobe and Shaq tried it.
Yeah, but I think now, like, it's a little bit,
I agree. I agree.
I think I'm in that pocket where it's a lot of shit y'all don't even know about. I'm charting actually on 2 charts, different genres, but I ain't gonna ever tell nobody about the other shit. They
Why
had to
not?
find it. Just cause right now, Thick going so crazy, I don't want to distract nobody.
I got you.
But the truth is like
Truth
like I said, I ain't no
is-
in the box nigga. Like y'all probably gonna look up in a year and be like, damn, that nigga really doing that shit.
So what made you grab BeatKing to get on this, and how long ago did y'all record it? Did y'all recently record this, or was this done?
I recorded this first. I put it out in June,
Okay.
and it had like this was my first song that I just sat down and I was like, I'm gonna break this bitch at the house. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I ain't leaving. I'm gonna break this bitch on the internet, and that's what I did. So after a month, it had like reached like 1 million. It had like 1 million streams.
In a month.
That's
In a month.
crazy.
Is there
Yeah.
anything you did in
That's
particular?
During COVID.
Nah, it was just more like I was thugging because since it was COVID, every chick was at the house.
Right.
So
True.
at the time, I wasn't living right. I had a lot of bitches, so I called up.
So now you living right 2 months later, ain't it like
I'm
3
living
months?
better. I'm living better.
alright.
Okay.
So I called up all of my little platform of chicks that I got locked in. I'm like, yo, what you doing? They like, nothing. I'm like, okay, get on your live and fuck this up.
Yeah.
So when they hearing it, they like, I love it. So they just all hopping on live. They'll beat and dance to my shit for damn near 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
That's smart.
I remember one day I had like 15 lives going crazy.
That's hard.
And they lives be popping, so when they playing the song, it's on repeat and they just dancing. And all of a sudden, you know, them lives get to what song is this, what song is this.
Facts.
So it just started moving because of my marketing scheme. But other than that, that's when I got BeatKing had hit me like, yo, I'm in your hood. I'm at the Range Rover dealer. Can you come drive this Range Rover off the lot? Cause I ain't got my license. So I like,
that's a real call right there.
yeah. So I like, bet I'm gonna come get it. So I go to drive the car off the lot. I wait up there like 2 hours. Finally, he do the little deal. We drive off. We sitting in the car playing shit. He playing me his new shit. You know, he got Dan Lee going crazy. So I play
Still
him
going
thick.
crazy.
Right.
And he lost his mind. Like, hey, bro, send me that. So I sent it to him. He did that bitch the same day. And that's how I put him on it. It was like more like, me and him got this kind of relationship where it's like, we got another hit together called Throw That Ass. That was our biggest record.
Throw that ass
Yeah,
up. Okay.
I'm on there. So
Okay.
we got this little thing where it's like everything we do, we try to blow it up. So it ain't like I wanted to put him on a record that was just a record or
Yeah.
a mixtape song. I wanted to put him on a hit. So
The record.
I sent him that bitch.
And I think this is
record.
perfect timing, especially with Then Leave and them
Facts.
kind of being it. You can mix them together.
Facts.
You know, they both like they got that buzz that Then Leave had when we first started
Facts.
pushing that. And another thing is, I think he did his verse really good where you have to play the whole song.
Yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
easy
yeah,
true.
to cut the like for me as it like I keep it moving. So I usually play the first verse and hook,
Then leave.
But that you know what I'm saying? He killed it where like
Well, see, the beauty in this record is the alley hoop was so there because the platform of the melody was already there. So after
Yeah.
the nigga stutter and say thick,
Right.
and then he just followed my hook
Yeah.
on the verse, which was perfect. But it take a true artist to understand.
Absolutely.
Right.
Hey, let me live on the record, not try to out rap. Let me
Right.
just live, and he
Exactly.
lived on it, and you can play the whole song.
For sure.
So I feel like even most artists, they be dumb to the fact that this is what a real record sounds like. On a real record, both people have great parts of the song. So people love my hook, love my verse, and they love his verse. And I love the fact that they love the whole bitch. Like
Yeah.
when I look
That's
at this,
some DJ
That's rare
shit.
because
That's
nowadays
true.
you can't play a whole song through.
It's
Like you
too-
want to cut it off
yeah.
after a certain
Yeah.
point.
big
so
facts.
I don't know if this the DJ and you or what,
Right.
but
Ah, yeah,
you
yeah,
definitely
yeah.
knew how to make that whole record go. So
Facts.
Facts.
I got
So
the
you-
cheat code.
So you focus on being an artist more so now.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't know this, but NBA YoungBoy No Smoke is a beat that I did.
No smoke.
And
You
yeah.
got a lot of like platinum,
I
double
was gonna say,
platinum.
why don't you name
Yeah.
drop some of
You
your
got,
stuff right now?
hella hits.
Shit, NBA YoungBoy No Smoke. I did a record for A Boogie and Kodak that was on Fast and
boy.
Furious that went platinum. Kevin Gates, Time for That. Kevin Gates, Face Down. A whole lot of Kevin Gates. I
Okay,
did
Atlantic.
I did a lot of shit for Megan, especially early on. Of course, I did a lot of shit for the City Girls. I love them. Who else? I'm missing somebody big time. Oh, Moneybag. A lot of Moneybag. A lot of Fredo
Oh.
Bang. Just I really all the way up until now, until June when quarantine hit, I prided myself on making people's albums. Like
Absolutely.
really trying
Placements.
to
Yeah.
But when June hit, it was kind of slow when nobody putting out shit. I was like, if I want to have the year I want to have, nigga, I'm finna be them. You feel me?
Right.
So I just skipped a step. I was like, fuck it. Don't nobody want to drop no albums or nothing. I'm a blow a record up.
Not waiting on nobody.
Yeah.
Right. So this is gonna be my double platinum record that I get all the bread for. So fuck it.
So how you feel like with coming to the forefront and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, I feel good. Only issue is like I ain't really good with the fake shit. Like we in the industry where everybody gotta be street niggas. Everybody gotta be hood. Like I'm myself. So it comes to a point to where I got days where even like some of the people on my team, not my immediate people, but like the outer source be like, yo, you gotta do this, you gotta get on the internet, you gotta post, you gotta
That type of shit.
and
The
it be
publicist. I be on that
The
shit.
publicist,
but
like,
it be funny because it's like if I was a new artist, that would be second nature.
Right.
But I gotta
Like, do you know who I?
resume.
Yeah.
You want to do it your
Yeah.
way, like
See, I work hard and I already got a bag, so a lot of the young
Yeah.
nigga, dumb nigga shit,
they just trying to get on, just do anything.
I ain't doing it.
Right.
Like I really got more to lose, so it's like the ignorant shit.
Right.
I like, nah, I can't.
True.
I can't.
Nah,
do it.
but you
That makes
have
sense, though.
morals.
I got more.
But
I got.
I think when you got that though, it's a little harder. The process is a little harder, but it's a
Absolutely.
lot more strong. Which it
Right.
seems
Yeah.
like even with you, like your network is way
Make your
better.
own beats.
Like,
Yeah.
like
All
niggas,
that.
Yeah.
niggas be having like be buzzing, but have beef with everybody.
Yeah.
Like it's a little harder to go the right way, but the longevity in that is
Right.
a little longer.
Facts. And then it comes down to like situations where we in a world where like, if you idolize somebody, you think you have to do what they do. So for a nigga like me, I like a lot of people. My favorite artist like Ja Rule, which is already
Okay.
really,
Okay.
like people
okay.
look at me like I'm crazy.
Ja Rule, definitely that
that's-
nigga.
Yeah.
though.
Everybody wanted to
They
be
be
Ja
sleeping
at
on
one
Ja.
time.
You
Ja
feel
With
me?
the
Rule, that
bandana,
With the
the
brand.
Quit playing.
guy. For sure.
Ja Rule's that nigga.
For sure.
Facts, nah,
For sure.
For
For
real.
sure. So I come from an era where I believe like right now, even with our music, when you hear artists, they all sound the same in a sense. And they all like, even if they sound like a guy, they attitude just like them. Like, and I know y'all do interviews and y'all be like, okay, here goes.
Oh, we
We didn't have them. We didn't have.
No,
we didn't have a
'cause
few.
energy, everything.
Yeah,
And the thing
facts,
is, no matter
facts,
like
facts,
what
facts.
you're saying, it's how you the vibrations you
Right,
giving
right.
off. We be like,
Right.
This nigga high
Like,
as fuck.
bro.
He ain't
Or
talking about
something.
nothing.
We
He
ready
a
to,
son.
like,
This nigga putting on. This nigga
yeah.
wanna be his favorite rapper.
Facts.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
And see, my problem is, I think who I am, it ain't the same as the world. Like even with like the bitches, like I'm not trying to fuck them all no more, and I'm not ashamed.
Not no more.
I respect that.
When
You gotta-
when June hit, shit changed.
I start manifesting,
That's
and when
real
you start
shit.
manifesting, like I was at a
Yeah.
point where it's like I want to hit, and I give up sex to do that. Like I had a situation where it was like I had went like 3 weeks no sex because I'm
Not
just
3 whole weeks.
3 weeks.
Look,
Just,
gotta be
working. I'm working. I'm making beats.
Yeah.
I built up a whole
Staying
album.
busy, yeah.
I built another entity. I got
Absolutely.
another, like I told you, I got something else charting on another genre. So I'm sitting there just working 2 things at the same time. And I find myself like, damn, I ain't fuck nothing. And I just realized at that point, like, maybe I'm successful because I done gave up the bullshit. So ever since then, my approach, I got bitches that's mad at me right now. Like, damn, you won't even fuck me. And it's like, it ain't that. It's just more about
I'm hollering.
I'm being selfish.
I
Yeah.
respect that.
For sure.
Y'all nigga must got hella bitches because like it's like it was really a thing. Like I gotta get these.
Nah,
bitches
I do agree.
So I
It
can
was.
focus.
You a DJ,
on
you
what
know.
I
Yeah.
gotta do,
I was
you know
gonna
what
say,
I'm
I
saying?
believe it.
One
Yeah.
thing we was just talking about yesterday is like, so we do like 5 parties a week, and we promote them, and I DJ, she hosts. So
Right.
what we was saying is like, yo, we really had to slow down on the drinking, even though you're at so many parties, to focus on the business.
Absolutely.
And like, it feels good to do a party on Sunday and still wake up Monday morning. Hey, what we gonna do next?
You ready to go.
But when you lit, when you having fun, when you got mad bitches in your face, it's hard to focus. So I
Gotta have that
definitely
balance.
understand
Yeah.
what you're
Facts.
saying. And that's why sometimes they say it's good to get you a woman,
Yeah.
one solid one, so you can focus and keep it going. Because I'm sure it could be an easy distraction,
Bruh.
especially now. the thick, like how you telling these hoes they thick and you not trying to give them nothing?
Well, see, the thing is, I gotta play into it,
Okay.
and it ain't like, man, I play into it, but at the same time, like it's a lot of excuses that I can't make no more. I done did them all. Like this might be my first record to the world, but a lot of this shit I done did already.
Exactly,
so
right.
even in college, like the shit that excite everybody else don't excite me.
Right.
Sometimes I psych myself out. If I see a bad bitch, I can immediately point out what's wrong with her. Like, maybe
Like,
like,
nah,
okay,
look at them toenails.
Well, it'd be more like she crazy. I know if I fuck her, or if I eat her pussy right, correctly, you
She
know,
gonna go crazy.
hit the little spot at the top, you know, lick the clit. I'm gonna
Nigga,
get in
you
trouble.
are shooting your shot right now at the world. See, no,
Nah.
you can't.
Nah, I'm
you
just-
are contradicting yourself. You,
Look at Lala.
look at Lala like, well,
I'm weak. All his heart's going up, yo.
Nah, but you got
Right.
how
Hey.
you want to put women like say like I don't want to do nothing, but then
They
you
say
gonna
say all
say
that.
even more now. You know what I'm
He
saying?
know what he
you
doing.
know, and one day that opportunity might present itself, but right now,
Respect.
I'm in love with me.
Respect.
He breaking hearts.
Okay.
That's all I mean. He
Well.
breaking
Nah,
hearts left
bro.
and
Respect,
right.
man.
I'm being transparent. I tell them
Yeah.
up front so they can know, like,
Absolutely.
And that's the way to go about it. Communication is
for
key.
sure.
for sure.
Would you ever drop the DJ out for your name or change your name since you're gonna be more focused on being an artist?
Man, I want to bad, but my fucking manager.
I was gonna
be
say, don't
Like
do
Luke,
it. No,
like
don't
DJ,
do that.
DJ
No.
Luke Nasty.
Keep it the
Didn't
same.
he? Didn't he drop DJ
No, but I mean,
He did.
Shout out
Luke
Luke.
Nasty?
Yeah, it's just
I
Luke
don't know.
Nasty
He
now.
I like it.
So,
I don't know. I say keep that shit.
I don't know.
It's hard. You gotta think.
I feel you.
I'm counted out just cause
Like
I'm a
DJ
DJ.
Unk.
I feel you.
Like DJ Unk.
I feel you.
I'm counted out. Like I literally, y'all gotta understand. This ain't no flexing shit, but half the song. This ain't even no cocky shit. The songs that I tell y'all I produce, I did the hooks, and I had to do the hooks because
Respect.
sometimes you gotta create the energy, even if it wasn't the way that they wanted it. They'll go back in and change it, but they might hear the hook and be like, "Ooh, I like that melody. I'm gonna switch this right here because I'm a gangster. I'm gonna switch this right here because I'm a killer and I done murk the nigga." And I be like, "Man, do what you do."
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, I didn't really. I'm 6 times platinum, so I didn't really went 6 times platinum. Only issue is I got DJ in front of my name, so. Some of these records, if you play it for your little sister and it say DJ Chose on there, she gonna think you ripped that bitch off a mixtape.
Right.
and
That's
it's
what
really
I
an
was saying.
artist.
Yeah.
It's the misconception. I
So-
got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
I see both sides.
So will you still be DJing in clubs?
I quit.
Okay.
I quit.
Cause it's crazy, right? I always say this. So like, for an up and coming artist and an up and coming DJ can get paid instantly, even if
Right.
it's $100 for a little da da da. An artist ain't getting paid until you got your buzz up.
Right.
But on the other hand, once you get your buzz up, you can easily make $1,000,
Right.
$2,000 for a booking. Where a DJ, even if you popping,
they-
lightly popping, you still just getting a couple hundred, unless like you're crazy popping.
Listen.
So
You don't know how many niggas, granted, I'm talking to all you niggas. These niggas that call my phone. Hey, man, I want to get you. I want to book you. We want to book you. Man, don't worry about it. We want you to DJ. We going to pay you what you want now. We already know you pop. Bitch, I don't want your 2 bands.
yeah,
I want 10 for this show, nigga. And that's the only way it's going to go right now. And I really probably ain't. I'm rich. I ain't DJing no more.
I feel you.
I said it on
Respect.
live. All you niggas that want to book me,
you not DJing.
I
No
ain't DJ. Y'all niggas can book me to sit in the section like y'all do these models.
For sure.
Hey, I feel that way too, cause I be like, at
They
this
don't be
point,
doing shit.
Bro, they get
Because
molded.
it's-
They don't be
especially
doing shit.
because you know we book people too, and we kind of just came to the point where like there's a cap of what we're just booking models for. Like when I book you, I want you to do something.
you gotta do
Right.
something.
have a
Something.
talent, have a record out or something. Because
Something, my
it
nigga.
fucked me up when I be working my ass off, and then I just
They
dropped 2,500, and the bitch didn't even want to get on the mic.
Man, she ain't want to beat her. She there for 20 minutes acting like she better than everybody.
Or they don't have personalities either. I will say
Yeah.
that because sometimes they just don't know what to do. So you know what I'm saying?
Bitch don't want to do a drop.
Yeah,
Right, can't even get her to say nothing on the
we not gonna
mic.
talk about
Can't
it.
even get her to say hi to the crowd.
We gonna
Nothing.
talk about
So
But
you said 10K for the show. You've been doing a lot of shows with the
Yeah,
COVID and
yeah.
everything.
With COVID, I ain't gonna lie. What's crazy is my show's been crazy though.
Yeah.
I
Like,
bet.
I just had a show. Y'all can see it on my gram or whatever. I had this show, and it was like this gang. It was like 7 of them, like right in front of me. And this shit kind of scared me because I'm performing. But this like I've been having shows, but this is my first show like really with a song that they word for word.
Okay.
And this girl just kept grabbing my dick. And I kind of felt how Kevin Gates felt.
Yeah.
But I also
Wanna
knew
kick
like, I knew like, hey, I kind of like the energy.
Kinda
so
like
I
getting
ain't
my
gonna be an
dick
asshole.
grabbed, you know?
I ain't like she's grabbing my dick, but I like the energy. I like being that nigga for the moment. So I was like,
Feel
damn.
like genuine real quick.
Yeah, so I just grabbed her hand, moved, and she kept grabbing my dick. I'm grabbing it in my mind. I'm just like, okay, please stop grabbing my dick. But I like that you singing the words and you in love with me. But
That you doing just a little bit too much. Just calm down.
And women feel like they can do that, but there's no way men can, which is kind of fucked
It's
up.
a contradiction.
You know,
It's double standards and all types of things, but that's funny as hell.
Where was that show at? In Atlanta?
I was in Houston. It was
Okay.
Houston.
Okay.
Houston's definitely going up. I swear, like we just chopped it up with BeatKing. We chopped it up with Queendom Come.
Yep.
It's
a lot of
Erica
artists.
Banks.
It's a lot of people.
Erica Hard.
Yeah.
We got like a
Super
lot of like Erica Hard. You got like
It's a lot of people.
man. I don't even want to name drop because people on my live.
You're
gonna
right,
tell
right.
them
They're
this
gonna
big-
take it personal if you don't
So
say their
how
name.
do you feel about the energy in Houston right now? And I think originally we asked some people like, do you want to move out of your city, you know, for safety and stuff? But like, since Houston is a little bit of a wave right now,
Yeah.
like, how do you feel about everything?
First and foremost, I feel like Houston is like on the way to being like, no disrespect, neck to neck with like Atlanta. But it's a great thing because it ain't like we sound the same or we like.
It's a different
Definitely
vibe,
don't
but
sound
still,
the
that's a
same.
good
Yeah, two
two
different
black.
vibes.
Yeah,
places.
And we
I think that's
embrace
good. That's
both
good.
too, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, that's
What's
good.
gonna happen is we finna be in charge of.
That's
it's
great.
Almost like the industry
Controlling
finna
the
be,
culture a little bit more.
Yeah,
That's
instead
hard.
of them people saying, "Hey, we way over here on this side of the world. We gonna sign you, and you gotta do what we say." It's finna be more like just like how Atlanta is. It's gonna be a lot of like independent people making big moves.
For sure.
Like I ain't even signed. People think I'm signed. I held my nuts. I told my
Respect.
people, "Hey, I got an M." So since I got an M, if you ain't
Respect.
gonna match it,
Respect.
fuck it.
Straight up.
So, you know, and they don't like to see a nigga chart that didn't do their deal.
Shout out to
Facts.
Douse.
They don't like to see
Absolutely.
you
Facts.
number one on these platforms that they
Facts.
paying millions and you know thousands, hundred thousands of dollars to be on. Like I ain't spend no bread, and I'm doing it. So it's like I almost like people don't even know this. My song got took off Apple for like 24 hours. Like soon as it charted,
Why?
Damn.
they pulled my shit off, and they was like, "Oh, you had an issue with the artwork."
Bullshit.
But I
damn.
thought about it, and this ain't even Apple fault. I fuck with Apple. You feel me? I still got Apple. You did, but I think it came from like just a call from somebody like,
Damn.
yo,
I'm sure.
Damn.
let me stall them
The
out. We want
artwork
them to
is
do
plain
this deal.
Jane. Like it ain't got nothing
ain't
crazy
got
on there. You know what I'm
nothing on
saying?
I felt like it was somebody from the upper
Some
room.
big
Like,
For
corporate
sure.
motherfuckers.
we want him to sign.
Yeah.
Let's scare him. See
Yeah.
if he hurry up and
Damn.
Type
fucked up.
shit.
And I could see that really happening,
Oh, yeah.
and we don't even think about shit like that. So how did you get it back on?
I had my people apply the pressure. They did, and when they did, I was scared because all my life, all I wanted to do was really chart on Apple Music. So
Damn.
the first day I did, and it go away in my mind. You
That's
can ask
that's
that
tough.
nigga.
Yeah.
I called that nigga like 6 times. Like, bro, my shit ain't gonna
Yeah,
chart
yeah,
again.
yeah.
Like,
Damn.
it's gone. And that nigga was like, hey, be patient, bitch.
For
You'll
sure.
be back.
Yo,
For
what's
sure.
meant for you gonna be for,
For
you.
sure.
Can't
For
nobody
sure.
stop
Looking
that.
like, yeah, nigga, I told you.
No, never listen.
Nah. Respect, man. That's hard, man. We appreciate you coming through and telling your story, man.
I appreciate y'all. This
Yeah.
is
Absolutely,
a vibe in
man.
here.
Yeah.
All right, now look, when we come out to Houston now, can we hit you up? Can you at least point us in the right directions of where
I'm a
we need
real
to go?
nigga.
Okay.
When y'all get to Houston, I'm going. This on me, for real, for real.
Okay.
We can go out, cause all my partners, since I used to DJ, got the spots.
Okay.
We can go get some good ass food.
Yes, please.
I know where the spot's at. It's one spot though that I'm not standing in line with y'all. It's Turkey Leg Hut, and I'm not.
Oh, I know that line be long as
That
fuck
sound good.
with a
Crazy.
turkey leg.
That motherfucker
Crazy.
called turkey
That shit
legs.
slap.
If it's
Leg
called
I
turkey
just said, I
legs, you
think
know it's
Nate was
bomb.
just
You never
supposed to.
seen them?
No,
It's
I
crazy.
know what they are,
Oh,
but the
okay.
spot is called that.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that spot
Okay.
down there.
I ain't standing in
I like
line.
Houston, man.
For sure.
It's a
I still
vibe.
ain't
Now, don't
been. I
lie
wanna
to us.
go.
Now, when we hit you up, don't
I'm
be
not-
like, nah, who is,
we gonna text them this
we really
exact
gonna hit
clip.
you up.
Like,
Right,
yo,
right.
Nah, hey, listen.
Yeah.
I feel y'all. But like I said, if I'm in Houston,
For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
cause I don't really go out. So
Yeah.
if I got more people to be with,
Respect.
that's a vibe for me.
For sure.
I
For
stay
sure.
in the house cause I stay to myself.
Respect.
Working.
But
got you.
if y'all in the city, I'm popping out.
Okay,
Okay,
so
don't
make it
lie.
happen. Yeah, we're gonna do
Yeah.
that shit.
I'm
When you
pulling
gonna drop again?
You got
about to
something
do
in the.
thick remix.
Okay.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say who, but I just confirmed somebody that's.
Ooh-wee. I
I
know it's
think
gonna be
we
stupid.
need to know.
We know
I
it's gonna be
think,
stupid.
I
Let
think
us
I'm
know,
confirming
let us
somebody
know.
that I've been very, very, very powerful in their career, and they've been.
So wait. A
Female or
Houston
male?
artist?
Yeah, we need a
Yeah.
hint.
Oh.
Yeah. If it don't happen,
It's
then
a girl?
I ain't putting no dudes on Thick remix.
Ooh. I feel like we know who it might be.
Nah.
Houston.
Oh, Houston.
Yeah, let's not get to guessing because it might.
I got
It's
you.
almost like one of them things where
We trying to help manifest.
Megan pretty thick.
you think she's thick.
She thick as hell.
As fuck.
I think she's thick, but I don't know if she gonna do it. So
Okay.
I don't know if she'll do it. I might need to call her and ask her.
That'd
would you
be
get on the
hard.
You ain't gonna call her
That'd
up
be
right
hard.
now.
That'd be
That'd
hard.
be perfect.
And she gotta ride
she
it
used
just
to
like the
answer my
hook.
FaceTime. She don't answer no more though.
It be like that.
It'd be like that sometimes.
That'd
be
That'd be
hard.
hard as fuck.
Before we go, if an artist start answering the FaceTime, is that like, do we respect it because we understand they grinding and they busy, or is it kind of like, yo, you used to do this and you don't? Like,
Yeah.
what's your perspective? Because I'll be wondering.
That's a good
Alright,
question.
I'm gonna say this. That why I fuck with me. Like
Ay.
I had she'll still hop in my comment section and still like when I drop thick, she jumped in that bitch like send me this shows.
And that's a good look.
So that was a good look.
That's
I think
hard.
on Christmas I had all my nieces over. So I just pulled a flex. My nieces, they do this real
You
crazy
gotta do
shit
that.
where they disrespect me. You don't know NBA.
Yeah.
You don't know Kenny Gates. You don't know Megan Thee Stallion. So
Yeah.
like, okay, who gonna really pick up the phone?
Right.
I know Gates called me every day. Like I'm surprised that nigga ain't called me while we been on live.
Wow.
But I just FaceTime Meg while I'm in front of them, and I'm telling you, I ain't never seen 20 little girls lose
Absolutely.
their
That's
mind.
Absolutely. That's hard.
They
And-
went crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, and she talked
Yeah.
to him for like
That's
15
dope.
minutes. So
That's
I was like,
dope.
That's
That's
solid.
what's
man,
up.
you can't.
Yeah.
People get busy. We in that kind of world, and I respect her type of busy. Like she way more busy than she used to be,
Yeah.
and she adapting to it. But as far as like
She'll
me
get back
feeling
to
the way,
you.
yeah, what I installed in her early on and what she installed in me, way deeper than what success can do. You know, I don't give a damn if we 50 and we talk again or we get back how we was, cause we ain't really went nowhere. Like what a lot of people don't know is me and Megan birthday the same day, so we
That's
Aquarius same day.
Aquarius squad.
Yeah, we
Gang.
we like her mama passed like 5 days after my mama passed. Like
Wow.
Sorry.
our vibe a little deeper, and I don't
Yeah.
really care if we talk today or tomorrow, because I know we're gonna talk in the future, so it don't really be bothering me like that.
Respect.
Respect. So people be busy, which is respectable, but as long as you follow through, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
finna be busy, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say-
she might not be
I
able to
feel
get
you.
on the phone with me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think real niggas understand that though. Like even if
Yeah.
y'all talk for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
if
how I
y'all
treat
real
my
niggas, that's how.
women.
Yeah, for sure. Respect.
Like-
Respect.
No.
Nigga gotta be a pimp,
Did you
bruh.
miss what he
Nah.
just
I
said?
already said. I hear that.
But that's how I feel.
Respect.
I hate when the
This
chick
nigga gotta be a pimp, bro.
nah.
Your boy in the back
He
was
too
like,
smooth, man. He too
got
smooth.
you.
I know this nigga's a pimp at this point. Let me see a pinky, man. Let me see a pinky. Let me see a pinky.
Nah, man.
Them
But,
Houston niggas.
yeah.
But yep. But
Okay.
hell yeah. Oh yeah. So we like to ask all our guests to define the word progress. You know, that's the name of our show. So let us know, you know, what does the word progress mean to you?
That just mean like getting better, like being out. I did a live the other day and I said this, and I was telling them about the gym, and I was like, bro, the gym in a career, the way you view yourself. Like, I feel like to me, progress would be more like just beating who you was yesterday. You feel me? Every day, that's my goal. I want to be better than who I was yesterday, whether that's in the gym, whether that's making beats, whatever. I don't want to ever fucking degress. I don't even know how you say it, regress, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to progress. So that's what I told everybody. I preached to them, like, just beat yourself. Beat who you was yesterday. Be better than that person. You feel me?
Facts.
Respect.
And I try to preach that to my brother and like the people from my hood who like even my partners on drugs and shit. I just be like, bro, if you was doing this yesterday, if you took 8 pills yesterday, my nigga, try to do 7 3/4 today, my nigga.
Right.
Like,
Not
For sure.
7
For
3/4.
sure.
I
Yeah.
thought you
For
was
real.
at least say 7.
nah, just get better, bro. Because
Yeah.
if you really
Every
focus
step counts.
and you fight,
Yeah.
man, it ain't gonna take you 6 months, my nigga. You gonna be down to 1 pill and you gonna be in the gym. You gonna be like, fuck this shit one day, and you really gonna gain the strength. But I be trying to preach to everybody, just be better than who you was yesterday. That's all we can ask for.
Respect.
Respect.
Hell yeah. DJ Chose, man, we definitely appreciate your time again, man.
For
Thank you
sure.
so much.
Thank y'all.
For sure.
I fuck with y'all.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, man. It's a
likewise.
Progress Support podcast, man. We out. Yep.
Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only facts. Progress report. We got the news, no interviews. We got the stats. Keep it a rat. Come join the pack. Know where we at. Wednesday at 9. Tune in every time. We don't do no cap. Report only only facts. Progress report, we got the news.